was already halfway back to my car when my phone buzzed. Order not delivered. Return to address immediately. I stopped walking. I had just taken the photo. I watched the guy pick up the bag. So how was it not delivered? I turned around slowly. The food was back on the porch and the front door was closed. I do late-night food deliveries outside Columbus, Ohio. Suburbs, townhouses, quiet neighborhoods, easy money after midnight. This order came in at 12:47 a.m. low tip. Far drive. But I took it because it was on my way back toward town. The house was at the end of a cul-de-sac. No street lights, just one porch light on. Delivery instructions said, "Leave at door. Do not knock." Normal. I dropped the food, took the picture, and started walking away. That's when the door opened. A man stepped out fast, like he'd been waiting right behind it. Tall, mid-30s maybe. Hoodie, no shoes. He grabbed a bag without saying a word. I gave the usual nod and walked back to my car. That's when my phone buzzed. Order not delivered. I looked back. The food was sitting on the porch again. Same spot, same bag. The door was closed. I stood there for a second, trying to figure out if I was being scammed somehow. Then the door opened again. Same guy, same hoodie, same blank expression. He picked up the bag, again. Didn't look at me, didn't say thanks. Just stepped back inside and closed the door. I felt that weird delivery driver pressure. Like if I don't follow the app exactly, I could get deactivated. So I took another photo and marked it delivered again. I got in my car. Phone buzzed. Order not delivered. Return to address. I didn't want to walk back up there, but I also didn't want my account flagged. So I drove back to the curb and just watched the house. No movement inside. Porch light still on. Food back on the step, like no one had touched it. Then my phone rang. Blocked number. I answered, thinking it was support. A man whispered, "Don't come back to the door." I hung up immediately. The app notification popped up again. Return to address. Confirm delivery with customer. I stayed in the car. Then I saw movement in the side yard. Someone else was standing near the garage, watching my car. I couldn't see their face, just a shape. Then my app glitched. The customer name changed. From Daniel to still there. I drove off. Didn't cancel, didn't confirm, just left. 10 minutes later, support called me, asked why I hadn't completed the order. I told them everything. They went quiet for a second, then said, "That address isn't in our system." I checked my history. The order was gone. No payout, no record, nothing. I don't deliver to houses after midnight anymore. And if an order says, "Leave a door," I make sure someone actually opens it before I drive away. If you have a real experience you've never been able to explain, you can send it to the email in the description. I might share it in a future video. And if you're listening to this in the dark, check behind you, just in case.